No, wait. Paint me like one of your French girls. Yep, that's gonna be the first thing I hear. It's funny because I thought of you because there was a Minecraft picture and he was like, paint me like one of your French girls. And I'm like, it's Casey.
Anyway, this is the Lars and Dill show with Nytro.
That's me.
Special guest.
Special guest Gonzo over here laughing at us.
Garbanzo beans.
Gonzo.
Just say something.
As in the Muppet. That
Actually,
looks...
Garbanzo sounds funny.
Garbanzo sounds kind of cool.
Even though the Gonzo looks like a penis.
Only his nose.
Like myself, like,
You're a man with a certain desire, and I'm a woman with a certain penis.
have you seen it?
Anyway, I'm Lars over here.
Yeah, they could totally tell direction.
Yeah, actually you can.
Well, yeah, you can with the freaking recorder.
It's such an awesome recorder, you can tell like what direction.
Yeah.
I'm over here. Now I'm over here. And Gonzo still has yet to say a word.
I would say that.
Are you kidding me? He just had a full-blown conversation with you.
No, not before the recording.
No.
What?
It's been recording.
All this time.
Yeah.
This entire conversation about Garbanzo and all this other crap.
Yeah.
Really, that was all. Really, we had the intro that late.
I said it, and then you guys went on.
You're a man with a certain desire, and I'm a woman with a certain penis. Penis!
That's what my sister said when she came over to my house. She's more like a black hole.
Your sister said that to you? That'd be kind of weird. On different levels.
You have not met his sister.
No.
She's in love with a man who's in love with another man.
Really?
No, she's in love with a man
so
who cheats.
So she's half bi.
Half bi?
Yeah.
You were half bi.
You've seen, you've seen that 70s show, right?
Yeah.
His sister's like a really chubby version of Jackie.
Tony is Jackie. Jacole is more like the background person who sleeps with everyone.
No, Big Rhonda. You gonna finish that?
I don't remember the character names, man.
I don't know, man.
Whatever. I just watch it like like when I come home and wrap the papers, it's always on the TV. So
yeah, it's a good show.
And I'm always home to watch it.
Yeah, because you don't.
School sucks.
Yeah, you college dropout.
You're like the
not even. You need
I dropped out like at middle school.
He's a middle school dropout. He didn't even touch high school.
He's like it was like a homeschool kind of high school.
Didn't even touch me.
Well, he like kind of completed.
You can't say that I have touched the high school's building a lot.
That's what she said.
Well, not during the class because I don't want to like hunt.
This building is so sexy. Oh, we had that conversation earlier.
Oh, yeah.
About him going to Cameron, North Carolina, and humping Jeff Hardy's house. Mm-hmm. What are you doing to my house? Oh my God, it's Jeff Hardy.
Did it burn down?
Yeah, and then
because he's a crack addict.
Oh, that was sad hearing about that.
So
I laughed though.
His new house or his old house?
His new house.
Like my little
portrait.
His new house looks so sick though.
Yeah,
he's got like
rich.
You would like
he is?
He would
not anymore.
He would live.
He's not rich.
No, are you kidding me? He just spent like how much money on freaking drugs, and then he got caught and had to pay $100,000 fine.
He could live in a fat guy, and you would still like it because you have such a man crush on Jeff Hardy. That and that other kid that I'm not going to say his name.
Oh yeah, all right. We won't say his name.
Live inside like an obese man. Like, has his home.
Yes.
Is that what you just said?
Yes.
How would that work?
I said if he. That's the point. If he lived in a fat guy, you'd still say that house is so sick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah.
See, in the colon here, we have my TV.
My 42-inch flat screen.
The hardest working colon in the world.
That's a big man.
Huge guy.
It's like one of those guys that's like bedridden for the rest of his life.
He's living in Big Daddy V.
Like his exercise is this.
Oh, Brodus Clay is like the new Big Daddy V.
Except for not really.
Except for he's not black.
Except for Brodus Clay
big enough.
Brodus Clay is like 150 pounds.
No, I mean like aggressive.
Oh, like aggressiveness? Yeah, it's just that Big Daddy V had like 4Z titties.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
No, he had like
you don't want to know.
He had like 42. He had like 42
That's so
breasts.
Bad.
He had like he had like a breast on the back of his head. He had so many breasts. He was like that guy off of Prince of Persia. That you fought him, and there's like 20 breasts like on his stomach. Be like, how does that even work? Like Big Daddy V runs. He runs, and like all of his breasts are flopping in the air.
It's
That's like
pretty much like it's like
a man created out of Why do you
No.
talking
The porno's name would be 485 half servings of chocolate pudding.
Oh, I love chocolate pudding.
This is not the good context for saying that you love chocolate pudding. Big Daddy
Big Daddy V is hot.
What?
GTFO.
He meant temperature-wise.
Yeah, because come on, if he's running around, he's gonna get
You want
sweaty.
to close the door so this weird stuff doesn't like...
My mom's like, I need to send him to therapy.
Yeah, you're gonna
I was already in there.
It's a good thing my mom doesn't listen to the show.
No, she's gonna be like, I'm sending you all to group therapy, like all Pretty Little Liars. Be like, there's a man after us named B.
We'll do a podcast on group therapy.
Group therapy, screwing around with it. Be like, I'm so depressed with every pound that I gain. I cut
Are you
myself.
cold or something? You have like freaking 2 hoodies on and a
Why does
jacket.
everyone always make a big deal about that? It's comfy. They're like,
Really?
why are you wearing so
I
many
get,
coats?
I get way too hot.
That's
I
the
get way
same
too
thing
hot.
with me. Like I love sitting there with my fleece blanket, and even though it would be like kind of hot out, be like, why are you sitting there with that blanket? Do I need to turn the heat up?
Like, it's not even hot. Here, wear it. Dude.
Oh my gosh, my brother was right. I need to get a girlfriend.
Do you work out in the hoodie? Because you can like make it into like a muscle shirt, dude.
Oh, I should use this.
Yeah.
I'm very ashamed of what I did at the end of homecoming week. We're sitting there, everyone's like everyone's called down to the floor to do the Cupid Shuffle. I'm sitting there, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sitting there doing the Cupid Shuffle with my hands in my pockets, and I'm like,
Cupid shuffle.
to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right. Now kick.
Is that
now
the
kick,
to
now
the
kick,
left,
yeah,
to the
that
left?
one.
Oh, I thought it was
Dude,
just
did you
mostly
even
just
go
go
to the
left and
assembly?
kick the guy.
No.
Oh, you were at work base.
I was at work base. Yeah.
I was just sitting there like, I'm just like, and now kick. I'm just sitting there like that, and while everyone's like,
I sat there and talked to Marcel the whole time.
since you have such a man crush on him, screw it, and then he doesn't.
He doesn't listen.
Yeah, sitting there, everyone's like waving back and forth. I'm sitting here going. Then, like,
I was sitting there talking to Marcel and Gus, and it was just and Marcus. Ha, Marcus.
then I like sat
Marcus
there like
Green?
Yeah.
Kid's weird.
then I just like sat there and like did the Running Man for the rest of the thing.
I stood there and like went to the left. I took one step to the right. Oh, back where I am.
Yeah, go.
I should like German suplex somebody.
I
Go
could've.
Spirit.
There's been a perfect chance to kick someone in the head.
Now kick.
Kick.
Something tells me this year the Suhai dance for the seniors isn't going to be as complicated and amazing as it has been for the last 3 years.
I know. No, I know.
Because, like, don't you know what I'm saying? Like, every one we've been to, there's always some crazy dance number.
Yeah.
This time it's just another group thing.
The freaking
I would-
seniors
I
of
would-
2010 freaking did the Thriller.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but oh, you're talking about that dance. I thought you meant like the actual dance.
I'm just talking about, like,
Homecoming.
we've always had...
Like this complicated dance and everything.
Yeah.
This time it was
Cool
just
dances.
everyone get down on the floor and do the Cupid Shuffle in a very bad way.
No,
Yeah.
no, the people who won that was whoever went down
And had
The
the most
most.
people.
had the
That
most
was
people
retarded,
list
though.
us. Yeah.
I mean, like, would have been more fun if there was less people there.
Yeah. No.
Like, I was gonna like wade into the middle of the circle and like do like random Running Man or something, but I was on like the outside of the circle and I'd have to like weave through the entire school to get to the center of the circle.
I was gonna body surf, but then I realized that I'm fat.
No, imagine me body surfing. Oh my god! Godzilla!
Godzilla.
I have such a problem not saying
Break the gym
racist
floor.
comments in China, Kate. Like, when I go to a Chinese
know.
restaurant, I just want to be like, "Hot chicken order, please."
Oh, if you go to Great Wall, you don't have to worry about that.
They're all Asian.
Keena works there.
I don't like that though because I'll be sitting there like, don't want to seem like I'm fat. I'm just like I don't
know
want to
you
get
get the
any
buffet
food.
and you get like 30 plates, and
Just-
you know someone, and she's
like-
just sitting there watching you.
I like
And it's
go up
just
for a
like,
second.
what?
Like every like I went up for a second plate and she looks at me and I'm like, she's judging me.
I know what you
It was her
mean.
birthday the other day, and I told her happy birthday on her wall. But
Who
I
are we
missed
talking about? I'm still confused.
Keena
Kina.
Swanson.
Swanson.
Yeah.
Is she Asian?
No.
High
But,
school thing,
Wait. Who's
Funny
like her
because
brother?
she lives
or
on my
whatever? She
route.
have
She's-
one?
You remember
Yeah.
that house?
Because Swanson
with the football
sounds
game?
Swanson.
familiar.
Yeah.
Cody
She lives in
Swanson.
that
Cody
Brother.
Swanson. Who I know him.
Yeah, he's a freshman.
Whatever. I can't think.
Anyway,
I can't.
I told her happy birthday on her wall at like 3 in the morning, and I misspelled her name, and she like freaking pointed it out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Or should have
It's
like,
like
did
3
something
in the
terrible. Be like, happy birthday, Corna.
Corning in Hollywoodland.
Oh.
One of these days, with the freshmen, I'm just gonna like part the Red Sea.
I know.
Are you Moses?
Well, I mean,
The
like
Moses
sitting
of the freshman class?
there- like going from my first hour to second hour, I get like all the allied health kids,
Yeah.
and so it's like this much of the hallways, like this is the hallway, and then like this much of it's like allied health kids, and then I have to like squeeze by here to get to infotech.
That's funny.
So like one of these
And
days,
I'm already there, like logged in on my computer.
yeah, I'm like one of these days because I'm like Mr. Lace is over here, and then Houghton's is like up here, and infotech's over here.
And I leave Houghton's 5 minutes early.
So he gets there early, then I have to sit here. One of these days, I'm just gonna go straight through the crowd of allied health people.
I would.
I'm just gonna go like, ha ha ha.
I'd be like, ha, move!
No, it'd be really scary. If I started charging at the crowd, they'd all be like, "Oh my god, he's gonna eat us!"
Yeah,
Just
just start running through the halls. I'm gonna start doing
If
that.
I like start running through the
Swear,
halls,
put
everyone
up-
will get on my
Put a
way.
bib on and start like doing this with your foot, like bulls do, like, like while you're buttoning up your bib.
Just like start shoulder blocking people. Just
Pull out some silverware. Ah!
no, have the hamburger hat on and then like scream, "Welcome to Good Burger!"
I love that movie.
That went over my
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can't
Oh, you
take
weren't there
your
for Crazy
order.
Hat Day, were you?
head.
Love that
Yes.
But you didn't see my hat. It's a hamburger hat. I can go grab it if you want.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Now!
Get out. Go
Yeah,
get your
Josh didn't
hamburger.
get to see it either.
It's a hat.
It's a hat, man.
Made of. I'm the best man. I did it.
If I get married,
Okay.
You won't, but okay,
I thought you
continue.
started out when you started laughing. Fucking married.
What were you talking about, Josh?
What?
I heard you say. I heard you say when hell freezes over.
Okay. So, what's your
Let's see this hat.
never
man.
mind. I've changed my mind.
Welcome to Good Burger. May I take your order?
That's free.
I'm hungry.
Let me put that on. Let me put that on. Let me put that on.
Dude, yeah, I didn't see that.
Was there cheese on that thing?
Yeah.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Can I get some fries?
No.
No, we
course
sell
not.
burgers, no fries, sir.
We only sell burgers. If you want bacon, that'll cost you like way extra too.
Somebody needs to buy this shit from me.
What?
What is it?
Got like a bunch of 64 games I'm trying to sell, like Wii
Dude, let me-
peripherals,
Let me see
Smack-
this.
SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, and then like a Sonic.
You're still trying to
tennis
sell
game.
that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, and then I'm also trying to sell this.
What is it?
It's a camcorder.
It's a pink, sad-looking thing.
What's
That
that one?
looks like Steve Austin.
It's Goldberg.
It's Goldberg. Close enough though.
Goldberg. Sorry.
My life's going downhill.
You're on the up and coming show of the internet.
Anyways, I gotta
Excuse
tell you a story that's like political related.
Oh god.
No, it's funny. It's funny. You guys are-
Okay.
I was on I liked this page a while on Facebook
Yeah, I saw that.
called
You posted the wrong page, right?
yeah. Just hold on.
Oh,
I
keep
wanna
going.
tell it. This page like
Anyways,
I love America, so I liked the page. Recently, for whatever reason, there's been like right wing conservative like BS anti-Obama crap just all over it, and I'm like, what the hell? So I noticed like some comments like, sad to see that so many people are leaving our page. You guys should just go to Naked Liberal. Trust me, you'll love it. I'm an asshole. So. Like, I looked at the page, I was like, oh, it's actually a really cool page. It's like super, like, hippie Wall Street crap. Like, I was like, this page is cool. And,
My home!
yeah. So, I have it open, and I type out this, heard this was a good game. I type out, I'm saying, like, I wasn't aware that this was, like, right-wing, blah, blah. I said some, like, asshole comment intended for them. But little did I know, for some reason, I was in the liberal page, and I posted it on their page. Like, I was like, you guys are full of right-wing ideology, like, on the liberal, like, super liberal, and they're like, you know, since they're
This
cool,
is a liberal page.
since they're cool, calm, and intelligent people, are like, I fail to recognize what makes us conservative. I'm like, dude, sorry. That was meant for the America page. And then I posted something else about how awesome and cool they were, and they're like, thanks, Casey, thanks, welcome to the the collective or something.
Well,
Like,
you know how
Welcome to
I'm
the
not like
industry.
super against anything that you're politically for, but I do have to call into question one thing.
what?
You like called the conservative side like all biased and everything, and you're like sitting here like dissing on the conservatives, which is technically the definition of being biased.
Oh yeah, the liberals. That page is super liberal biased.
Yeah, I mean both sides are biased.
Okay, I honestly can't look at you and have a full-blown
Yeah,
conversation.
you can't take me serious. in this
Seriously?
hat.
Well,
Seriously, with the hat on.
let me say something, Willie. The reason
His
why
name is Nytro.
it's so or Nitro.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's okay that page Naked Liberal is biased because it's supposed to be biased. The Naked Liberal, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I made a big deal about the America page being biased because it's not supposed to be, because it's just a page about liking America, and there shouldn't be biased stuff from either side on it, not just conservative, but there's a majority of right-wing conservative stuff on there.
Well,
That's all I'm
I
saying.
understand. I understand your point there, but I mean, I'm just more talking in general instead of just like the page. But I mean, of course, like I said, you can't take me seriously in this hat, especially when it's moved down like this.
What I...
There's lots
I
of
can't.
bias. CNN's liberal bias.
Hey. I like the hand movements.
What hand movements?
When you were explaining everything, you're
I was
like...
paying attention. Yeah, but
Take the hat off, please.
see, CNN is biased too, but it's
Same.
not as a big deal as Fox News, because Fox News is more, it's more like right there.
I don't.
Yeah.
CNN's right behind it.
I don't watch really any of them things, not just because they're biased, but because most of them are really sensationalized.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
I
It's
mean-
been sensationalized, twisted,
I mean, political.
action, sexy news.
I mean, especially like when it comes to like disease stuff. I mean, a lot of it's so sensationalized.
I think I should be gay.
What?
I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry.
I know you're saying, I'm sorry. I
I'm
came out
daydreaming
wrong.
out loud.
I was too. I was
I'm thinking aloud.
My head was going like through these different stories, and I thought, why not?
Wrong idea, man.
I'm not gay though. I'm not.
We'll repeat this.
I'm
we'll
not
repeat this.
mean. I'm a little homophobic, but it's okay.
Gonzo is not gay.
Gonzo beans.
No comments about him being gay. Even though this will probably get like
26 comments. Gonzo's so gay.
I'm not gay. I'm not
He's
against
gay.
gays, but
Does anyone actually listen to
it's
our
not.
show?
It's a life choice.
Yeah.
We get like 30 views every episode.
How
So,
many,
30
how many
people watch.
likes and dislikes?
It's usually
the
like
second show we had 2 likes, as far as I know.
the first
That's it?
episode.
Yeah,
The first
that's it.
episode we had one like and 2 dislikes, and then like the second show we had like 2 likes.
But one of those dislikes didn't really count
because it was
my
Crystal.
It was my sister.
I remember that because
Your sister's a...
Yeah.
I don't know your sister.
My sister's a B word.
My sister's downstairs, so I can't say anything.
She's a nice
I can say so many things, but
Well, she's making pancakes, so she's pretty cool.
Yeah,
For
she
now.
is pretty cool. Well, it's because she gets paid for it.
Dude, we're watching this dog, and it's really cute, and his name is Panda.
That hat really
That's
cuts
a
the
stupid
stupid
name
shop
for
in
a
your
dog.
head.
You'll fall in love with this dog.
Dog.
He's so nice.
It's funny. Everyone's
I
like,
went to go leave to come here. He wouldn't leave me alone. He wanted me there.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. He was like, go. And my mom texted me that he was like whining and stuff after I left. I was like, oh.
Dude, I got a dog story.
that dog would go gay for
I was
you.
walking out of China Gate, and it
Valid
was...
Hey, you saw them bring one in.
No,
back.
God, that came out so... That was,
See you on a stick.
that was an unintentional racist
I know.
setup there. Okay.
Oh, like Guileless
Just hold
goes
on.
with anything?
Whoa.
Sorry, keep going.
Now I'm a patent on glass. Okay, I open the door, and I look over, there's a car there, and in like the driver's seat there's a dog, just like, sir. He's just like
Dirt
sitting
face.
there in the doesn't bark or anything, he just looks at me, and like I'm just walking by, he's like, he wasn't even panting, he was just staring
Sorry.
at me.
I was in China today, and there was like a dog leash in my food.
Just like eating noodles, like a
Dog leash.
or like a
Wonder what it tastes
attack.
like. Oh my god.
It was covered in like sesame seed chicken, and then I was wondering what it was.
That wasn't chicken.
It's like, how did this get here?
The rice
Where
was
did
delicious.
this come from? Why are there tags on my soup?
What was it? Oh, Racist moment of the week for me is I was watching Guy's Theme Goes with Everything vids. Have you heard of that?
No.
Well, anyways, it's got a guy from Street Fighter. Apparently, his theme goes with everything, which I found out it did.
Okay.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
it does.
for that. Anyway, so the one video is a black guy dancing with fried chicken for a KFC.
What?
It's looped for 10 hours. There's literally a 10-hour long video of Guy's Theme Goes with Everything, and it's a guy dancing like this with pieces of fried chicken.
I wonder if anyone's actually like legitimately sat and watched the whole 10 hours of it.
I feel like it's so fascinating.
We should. Let's do it.
No!
Let's do it.
I can't stand through the Can You
would.
Stand 10 minutes, let alone
What
10
I've
hours.
learned in being friends with you is not to listen to anything you say.
Yeah,
I
like
got
my
an
bad-
idea, guys.
I'd agree with that. I said.
Like my bad business decision with this. Now I know never to trust his ideas. He's like, oh, let's go down this hill. My jean shorts.
And he like walks away unscathed.
And I watched
I
my
walked
tape.
away
It looks
perfectly
like
fine.
I took a giant green shit down the back of my pants.
Uh,
I'm walking home. Just took a dump on the way down. You're sitting there like.
half this mud, half this mud.
No, Mom. I go down. I'm like, all right, dude, just slide down like I did. And
like-
he
he's
does
like-
it just like I did.
Just
but
do
he-
this.
No, he's like. Whoosh. I'm like. Ugh. Like I'm taking it, like literally, like my motion. Like I look like I'm taking a shit on the way down. I'm like.
That's
like
not
punch
how
your
you slide
fist.
down a hill.
I'm like, ooh, put your ya in the wawa, which I found very suggestive as a child. Like every time I saw Thunder Falls ad, and I'm like, I don't want to put my penis in the water.
What the hell?
I was a very,
Casey's just like,
I don't know.
I was a very weird child.
I think at some point I just like lost track of what was happening.
I'm sorry, I'm
I
sorry.
heard penis in the water.
I don't want to put my penis in the water.
I'm going to go to my happy place.
Everybody, hey,
is
dude,
just
you ever
sad,
go to the
man.
cornfield?
For what?
You ever go to the cornfield?
What do you mean?
It's
In real life?
yeah.
We get a corn cut pipe up the ass.
No.
No, dude, you remember that interview that I showed you? He's like, yeah, man, I always go to the cornfield when I get like my tattoos or something. It's like, what? Yeah, man, it's just the state of mind where I just sit there and I'm in a cornfield and I don't do anything. I just sit there. I'm like, what?
Okay.
I don't know what you...
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I'm really random today, but just want to share this. It's a corn maze that the first prize is you get a corn cut pipe up the ass.
Dude, let's actually go to a corn maze, like a huge one. Let's do it.
No, we had one, and I like got lost from my group, so it took me like 4 hours to get through it.
Like the three of us, let's do it, and
Where
then
are
we'll do
you
the show from
guys?
there. Let's do like a
We still gotta do the show from Wendy's.
yeah. We gotta go.
We're not going to Wendy's and doing
Exactly.
the show.
Did you know that Wendy's chick is fat now?
That what?
The girl, the picture that they used with a pigtail, she's fat now.
What are you talking about?
She's named after a fast food restaurant. What did you think
No,
that train was
she
gonna
named,
end?
the restaurant was named because her father made
Yeah.
the restaurant.
Oh.
But she's fat now.
No.
You're fat.
She was named.
Cartoon.
She was named after a fast food restaurant. Where did you think that gravy train was gonna end up?
Wait a minute.
The restaurant was
When
named
did we
after
start
her.
talking about Heath Slater?
Who?
No. Bad John Cena joke.
I actually asked you two a question.
Yeah, John
I think on
Cena.
Thursday. Who do you think would win in that mask and match? The Black Sin Cara, the
Racist?
Sin Cara,
or
Negro.
the one in the blue and gold. Not
Mystico
racist,
or
I swear.
Unico? Just say
Either
Mystico
way.
or Unico.
They're Mexican.
What is going on? Are we talking about racist wrestling?
Yes.
Yes.
Wrestling is very racist, and so is Betty White.
I'm calling Mexicans so much that I actually look
Alright,
up to
yeah.
Mexican people now.
Oh,
Something's
I'm
wrong
sorry.
with that.
There- I was watching a commercial. Maybe I'm just racially sensitive, but tell me if this sounds wrong to you.
Okay.
So there's this white chick, like super white chick. And
Racist.
She's sitting there with like this pantsuit with a clipboard and those glasses and the propped up bun. Like she looks like kind of looks like Peter Griffin's boss from the brewery,
She sounds
just
Yeah.
with glasses.
Yeah.
Angela?
And she's just sitting there, and she's like, "Do you need your teeth whitened?" And then these other two super white dudes, one of them's like bald and tall, and the other one's kind of like a little chubby, come in with, and there's like a tooth there with a bunch of graffiti, and then they like wash off all the graffiti, and under it are the words "white power." Is that racist?
white power.
Yeah.
Let's play a good game
It's
of
boring.
Is
Yeah.
It's like really
Racist.
boring. Just the fact that white power was there is enough to like make accusations, but it's like a bunch of white guys clearing graffiti off of a giant tooth, and it's like all super like 1950s. The blacks can't stay here kind of racist people.
Oh, it was a toothbrush commercial.
Yeah, it was a toothpaste commercial, and I'm like,
I don't think it was intentionally racist.
I know, but it ended up there really fast. Like it was like super white people cleaning a tooth. Okay, graffiti getting a little closer. White power. Click.
Yeah. White power. What are we at here?
Especially if the guy had like a pulled up his sleeve or something and had like the tattoo for Nazis and stuff.
Swastika.
Yeah.
Holocaust version 2.
Holocaust.
Anyways, I'm not trying to make a commercial. Just because I'm really hyper doesn't mean I need to take a shit.
Yeah, this show is taking a bad turn.
Yeah. With like racists.
That's racist.
I'm
are
okay
not-
with being called racist.
We are not racist.
I might be.
Only toward Justin Bieber.
We just
He's not a race, you dumb shit.
I was about to say
You're a
that.
tard. He's white.
Yeah.
So
Justin
technically, he's a
Bieber
race.
isn't Justin Bieber. It's
No,
not a
it's
race.
not
If you're
racist
racist
saying-
against Justin Bieber. You're racist against all whites.
It's
and
not
you're white.
It's
Is it
not
he?
racist
I'm not
saying
white,
that
I'm
you hate
Indian.
Justin Bieber. Like I don't
I'm
like
Native
Michael
American.
Caine. That doesn't mean I'm racist against black.
I love Lady Gaga.
Let me guess. 1/16. How much Native American are you?
Dude, hold on.
Because I'm pretty sure your Native American genes are living in a reservation in your ball hair. I am really
Justin
raunchy.
Bieber.
Yes, I get it.
Okay.
It was a joke.
A very bad one.
Did you know Kesh is a really good singer?
Not really.
Who?
I have her on my iPod along with like Lady Gaga. They are amazing.
I have Lady Gaga Screamo on my phone.
No. Don't.
We do not want to listen to that.
Don't.
I will javelin you to the wall.
Nah.
It's a flat surface. I will throw it hard enough. I do not want to listen to Lady Gaga in any form.
I'm willing to.
It's because you're weird.
No, it's because she's actually a really nice person and her music's great.
I only listened to a couple of her songs. Actually, the Poker Face song is kind of catchy.
Honestly,
I'll not lie.
honestly, to me, she sounds like a horse that's on laxatives. She sounds like a retarded horse that has a whole bunch of laxatives and tranquilizers shoved down her throat.
Kind of reminds me of Sarah Jessica Parker.
I saw Sarah Jessica Parker in Hocus Pocus.
Dude, you kind of look like...
That was back when she was a pony.
I
Kind of
cried.
look like a mugshot, dude. It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
like-
I hate smiling.
When I think back to my childhood,
Dude, you're
there's only
5'4".
one thing that comes to
Nice.
mind, Will.
Same
However.
as Dio.
There's only one thing that comes to mind. Porn.
Oh, I missed it. We had like a side conversation going. I just like
Porn.
Porn.
Robert.
Guess what, dude? I was on Pandora, right? Do my homework. I put on R. Kelly.
Nice.
They sing, dude. They're the most sexual songs ever in that genre. Like they come out right out and say it. Like R. Kelly's like, he's like, I wanna punch your legs and come inside you. Ooh. Like, I'm like,
Dude, you're no...
they're not even bothering to freaking like put a metaphor in or anything. They're just
They just do it.
like, I wanna have a
Did you
giant
know they didn't do
course.
it?
And impregnate. Yeah. Like those,
Yeah.
say it.
Especially R. Kelly.
Especially R. Kelly.
Kill it.
R. Kelly.
I want to take a big ass shit in your mouth.
Oh, what the hell?
Freaking what's his name? Dave Chappelle did a parody of an R. Kelly song, and it's called "I Want to Piss on You."
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that.
want to piss on you.
I hope, dude.
Yes,
what,
I do.
what,
Pee
what was
on
that
you.
story, y'all? I never heard about that. I just know he was
Oh, dude,
accused of peeing on a girl.
Oh yeah, an underage girl.
Yeah.
With a jellyfish burn, I swear.
Since we're on this kind of conversation, OJ didn't do it. I trust him.
I trust him.
I was there that night.
Yeah. Well,
I was. I saw
Josh,
everything.
Josh, nobody saw that fly on my plant. I wasn't alive that night.
Man, that O.J. Simpson trial was stupid. It wasn't fair. They were like
Undercover
held
brother.
hostage. Because there were people standing on the corners, like groups of African Americans standing in the corners, getting ready to riot just in case he was guilty.
Yeah.
Like, so we were like, all right, I guess we can't because a lot of people will get hurt.
I kind of see.
That's
you,
what I
like,
feel about that.
I'd be a part
Because
of
there was a riot before
that you remember the Family Guy episode with O.J. Simpson in it?
Yeah,
Don't
I know.
bring
You kind
that
of
up.
remind me of you kind of remind me of like Brian from that episode. You're like, you can't trust him.
Oh yeah, at the very end, he's slaying everybody's
Yeah.
Honestly, you do remind me a lot of Brian from Family Guy. You have like the same ideals and all this other stuff.
It is true.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
like a family. If like this world became Family Guy, you'd automatically become freaking Brian.
I do agree with that a lot of what Brian says. Like, I'll be watching the show, I'm like, you know, he thinks it's funny, but he's got a good point there. I like Brian.
I hate that dog.
I hate that damn dog.
Like I'm not like Republican in any way, but I'm not Democrat in any way.
They should cancel that Cleveland show.
So what are you? Probably,
Yeah, no.
are you with the Lemon
Sucks.
Party?
Should
No,
bring
I'm
back
not the
Family
Lemon
Guy.
Party. At like best, I'm like an independent or
What
something.
the hell
Just
is lemon?
Each political issue, I go on whatever
He
side I want to
he
go
doesn't
on.
know about Lemon Party.
That's good.
What does the
You
lemon have to
shouldn't-
do with
You shouldn't
anything?
vote for a specific
It's a party. It's
party,
Well,
like
obviously it's
Democrat or
Lemon Party, I get
Republican
the
because
party
of
part.
who's
Yeah,
on
it's a
it
party,
or
but-
whatever. You should
or
vote
lemons,
for it or
like
not
squirting
like
lemons in
it
each other's
Yeah,
because
eyes.
of what
What
they,
kind of
like what you
stupid
want.
thing?
Yeah, I mean, like in no way, like
Run
no
around.
offense or anything, but I mean, like you are touch biased, but towards liberals.
I was touched by
You're
an
a
angel.
Anyways,
You're a toad.
just like liberals are biased towards liberals, conservatives are biased towards conservatives. I just go
Now, please
for
point out the
whoever
doll where
I
the
think
angel
his
touched you.
political
My
ideals are closest
pee-pee.
to mine, which in your case would be
Well,
most liberals.
if you
Yeah.
want to see what a lemon party is, go to
Well,
lemonparty.org.
it's true,
so
though,
sick,
like,
dude.
The
There's videos.
Why does it sound like a
conservative
porn
bias,
setup?
It's not.
Fox
It's
and
not.
everything,
Like in the
it's a
middle,
big-
like,
it's
No,
there.
it's not.
Woman all
Like,
cry and everything.
It's a big deal.
Guys just laugh in her
And,
face. Holy.
you know, people are misinformed all the time on the media.
Yeah, because everything's sensationalized. Just
The
to get
government's
stories.
out to get us.
Government totally.
But
sucks.
I
I mean,
have
the
a lemon
government's
party?
a fun person. They're amazing.
The government's not out to get angry.
Casey,
I had a Family Guy. He would
want
be
to
the
have a lemon party?
hell no.
I
I'll explain what
I actually
lemon
went
parties-
and
He already
looked
did,
that
man.
up one day
It was
because I
weird.
never.
They,
Old
they
people.
said they have a... Oh, you lied to me!
Old people
You
porn.
said people just run around with lemons squirting each other's eyes.
Are you retarded?
Well, I've never heard of it.
I seriously
It's old people porn.
It's
Yeah,
so
thanks,
nasty.
man. Thanks for telling
It's
me.
really
I
good.
told him to
It's
go to the
worse-
website.
I'm not gonna let him fall for that. He's the
It's-
freaking one that got
I was
me into
actually
last
willing
year.
to go to my house
It's worse than
after this and
these,
just
man.
look it up.
He's made me right, right.
You know, my dad walks in.
It would probably be payback because he's the one that showed me 2 girls, 1 cup.
Actually, my brother did.
Oh yeah, that was your brother. And
Yeah.
they showed like
Hey,
one
hey,
guy, one
You
jar.
ever see the
Yeah.
BME Pain Olympics?
Oh, you know what's worse?
No, I don't
One
even-
guy, one jar. Shoved a jar up his ass and broke
Yeah,
it and
yeah, I
like, pulled
know.
out the glass pieces.
Yeah, I know. My
Oh.
friend showed me that. It's
his
so
brother,
nasty.
his brother showed that to us, and we had like a contest.
I didn't
on
see
who
it,
would
I
run
ran.
first. Yeah, he ran immediately.
I both did. I Christian
No,
Bale.
no.
I'm
I
like-
I watched that
I love Batman.
and I watched the whole thing. Like I was fine, and then I walked out of the room and I threw up in the hallway.
I love the Scarecrow in that movie.
I had never thrown up
Killing
because of
American.
anything other than food poisoning and whatnot. I've like not thrown up from a carnival ride. I've not thrown up from stuff that
But
been
the
shown to me.
videos.
I mean, I haven't even been like through like social anxiety. I haven't thrown up or anything with that. Even though I have like crippling social anxiety. Like the first day I was at school, and you're like, you have Bruce Campbell's last name, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die today. Well, I mean, like it had
I don't
nothing to do
wanna
with
get
you, but
stabbed.
just like the first day of school, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Hyperventilation.
Yeah, if there's something about you that I notice that's cool, or just
What?
anything, no, or if there's like just anything. Like I'm like a little kid. I won't bother. I'll
Yeah.
just fucking say it. Like, dude, you have the last name of Bruce Campbell. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. You're awesome.
I thought that was cool. It was like one of the defining moments of my day. Like the rest of the day, I was like, I'm gonna die. Get me out of here. Oh my god. I was like about ready to kill somebody in my first day of school.
I get that on the first day of every
you
year.
probably shouldn't say this.
No,
Back
not
in
actually,
elementary
of course.
school,
I know.
and,
I'm just, I'm
I
just,
in
cried.
my
just
first
messing.
week of middle
Yeah.
school, I was
Like,
like,
honestly, the reason why
were
Piper
about
was
to
probably
cry a little
not
bit when
like
you got there?
No,
Nikki went
I
out
actually
because I
went
actually owe a
home.
lot to her. I mean, I probably would have met like most of the friends.
I would've
have
walked out the
now,
door like,
but
"Where you
she, like,
going?"
helped me out earlier.
Look, Mom.
I remember the first day of school, of high school. There's this kid named
It's not real.
Steven or something. And I was just sitting there and I was just like this.
It's not real.
I was just like this and cause I was just whatever. I didn't care. And the kid's like, dude, that kid looks like he's ready to snap. If there ever was a school shooting, that guy right there. And I was like,
pointing at me.
I should have just been like,
Just get
Oh,
out.
do you know?
Who's the guy with freaking chaps and purple hair? Does anybody remember this kid?
That's a great name.
Sorry. Well,
I
anyway,
don't know. I don't know.
Don't
what
drop
you're
him.
talking-
there was a kid. There
Don't
was a
drop
kid
what?
in the school with purple hair, flopped to the side, and
I don't think I
chat.
dropped anything.
And the first ever comeback I had in the school was he's like, "Why don't you save some food for the third world countries, fat ass?" And I'm like, "That hurts a lot coming from My Little Pony."
Why not? You afraid of patent pending kind of stuff, getting sued for the rights? And stuff?
Yeah.
Like that?
General Pac-Man. Waka waka
Why
waka.
you just scream a bunch of random names to see if they're real?
What?
Janet Jackson.
Michael Jackson, that alien from that one movie with the alien.
My Pac-Man.
It's kind of weird.
I got that from like GameStop. And it's like my first thing I got from GameStop.
You know what I've realized? That thing has a perfect mouth.
Oh, that's a pretty mouth.
You're like,
That there thing has
this
a perfect
bed is
mouth.
so comfortable.
Like the first day my brother would have got a Pac-Man like that, the first thing he would have heard in his room is zip. Oh.
Just Gonzo's brother's pretty weird.
Getting a BJ from Pac-Man.
He'd be great for it.
You ever wonder how we get in this point of life where we talk about getting blowjobs from video game
This
characters?
is a very weird.
If that were
like,
true, I think I'd wear
you
Jill Valentine.
Tinker
Dude,
Bell.
anime chicks are hot.
What? Wait, from when did it? What did I say?
You put that as like your status.
Anime chicks are hot. That's
I'm
what you
just
said.
saying, it's
If I could get a
true.
girlfriend from a video game,
Why-
I think Jill Valentine would be on the list.
Are you
Jill
seriously
Valentine has a
how-
great ass.
denying that anime chicks are like super hot anime? It's like denying the sky is blue. It's just a fact.
The sky is blue because
No,
of
wait,
certain things.
wait, Casey. What about Crystal from Star Fox? You into bestiality?
That's not bestiality. That's yif.
She's
And
a
yeah,
fox.
she's hot too.
Yes.
It's
It's a
different.
humanoid fox, but it's still technically bestiality.
It's not bestiality. It's yif. That's what it's called.
Porn for animals.
It's anthropomorphic pornography, and the term for it is yif.
All right. Well, anyways, if you
the worst
if
Not
there's,
name.
like, a
not
cross-
That's mine, dude.
if I was a Star Fox character, I'd be Bill because I like showed up at the like Yakima planet or whatever it's called. And, I, like showed up
Yakima.
and there's like this chill rabbit sitting there like, oh cool, you're here, and I'm like, that is me.
Bill.
Oh, speaking of which, you have a favor to fulfill from episode 1.
What?
You have to help me with that Grand Theft Auto mission.
Oh,
Bird. Yeah.
like right now?
Sure. Why not?
All right. You guys want to end the show?
Well, how much time?
Future.
We still got like
37
10
minutes.
minutes. But we
It's
we could cut
it's up
it
to you.
early.
You can cut it or you can play while we're doing it.
You guys
This
want
guy?
to
Here, hold
sign
this.
off?
Hold this.
I'm sitting in a corner.
I think I'm calling it. Let's call it an episode.
All right.
Alright.
Thanks for listening,
Lars.
assholes.
This was Gonzo's defining moment in his life.
Not really. My defining moment is when I slit someone's throat.
All right, we should.
Well, you didn't do that.
Of course not. I was just joking.
Yeah.